Welcome back everyone to Yench Park here at Tarlin Bend, looking an absolute treat. Just waiting for everyone to disperse. We have the reserves preliminary final between Jervois and Mypolonga. Winner to go on to play Imperials next week in the grand final at La Mesura. Just saw Wayne Hutchinson from the Mypo Footy Club coming out through a banner. It's his 150th today, so congratulations Wayno. Looking forward to this one. These two sides played each other a few weeks back. Oxborough going to go up against Smith. Oxborough over the top. Hutchinson coming through. Couldn't get a grab on it. Kicking forwards O'Loughlin. Lewis coming the other way. Good work there, Josh Noy. Nima on the burst. Nima, he kicked a goal. What a terrific start there. Abraham Nima. Look here with pace. Hits the ball cleanly. Gets around the player, puts on the boot at the same time, and that's a terrific start by the Jervois Bloods. Within 30 seconds, terrific work. There's some hand inclusions there for Jervois, Braden Smith, Josh Noy, and I think Ty Burkett as well coming in from the last game. Some experience there. A lot of experience in the middle at the moment. Atwadursky, Love, McKay, Eckerman, Bazzani. Up a go again. Love coming through. Immediately tackled. Oxborough. Eckerman tries to break free. McKay, Bazzani. There's a big pack of players around this. Mason. It's going to take a minute or two for everyone to sort himself out. Umpire says mine. Pretty much back in that centre circle again. Oxborough, they come in check side this time. Smith. Coming through. O'Loughlin. Good work. Flicking out wide Tabe. Atwadursky's got a sweeper back there, McKay. Left foot around the corner. Mostyn Payne, good work. Mostyn Payne now. Going to relieve for the Tigers. Up the line. Looking for McGrath, good work. McGrath gets to the front, takes the grab. On the left. On the leads, Murison. Good work there, Onja. No, he paid the free for a chop at the arm, I think it might be. We'll have another look at that. It's actually Brady Wrigley here. Been given the free straight out in front. Bit of a breeze blowing across the ground at the moment. Not far out. Good opportunity for the Tigers to respond real quick. So Wrigley, the ruckman. Distance not a problem. It's all about the accuracy. Puts it forward, drifts back. That's a great work. That's Wrigley's first, that's the Tigers' first. That's a good response after that very early goal there to Jervois. Terrific start to this game. As we mentioned in the middle there, some really experienced players, played a lot of senior footy. A lot of Smith's Haney inclusion back there in the middle. Brilliant conditions already mentioned. The oval looks an absolute treat. Big crowd building. A lot of people in front of the club rooms here. Netball grand finals as well. Back in the middle, goal apiece. Smith went early. Ball hits the ground. Eckerman coming through. McKay flips it over. Ray Love. Noy straightens the body. Got a bit afters. Yep. Joy marked the ball anyway, but it would have been downfield. Josh Noy just letting Hugh Mason know. Would have been a mark anyway, so Jack Joy now. Picked a few goals on the season. 21 for the season. Just hear the wind on their microphones there. It's a breeze, but it's sort of blowing across a little bit towards the town end. Jack Joy for the quick response. Joy sits it up, wind catches it, pushes it across. Bit of a lightning start here. It's zipping from one end to the other, so Freestone now. Coming out looking for Healy. Dylan Healy thought about rolling on. Bazzani on a lead. Oh, good work, Joy. Smothers a footy. Kicks around the corner. Good work, Jack Joy. Good stuff there, blocking it in. With me, Matt Hood. Welcome, mate. I've been left on me lonesome here.
Yeah, everyone's deserted you. And,
I think they're all gone for lunch. So
they have. Old Baz reckons he's not getting paid enough, but he'll be here shortly, Baz. I just spoke to him, so I'll just jump in for a little bit and just...
Yeah, no, we've got a bit of a shootout here, goal apiece, so...
Yeah, good start.
So Freestone now on that outer side. Looking for the 150er. Hutchinson, first to the footy. Got to sweep back there in Elliott. Ball up hands. What's the call from the umpire? It's last possession. Yep. It's Tyrese O'Loughlin.
So I reckon there was 5 changes, Stoney, in the Jervois side for this week, I reckon.
So Noy come in, Braden Smith and Burkett.
Another one, and Smith, yeah.
Did Murtry play last week?
McMurtry was in too, I think. So 5 changes, I reckon.
Some handy changes too, so. Here we go. Good work. Carl Tim, one of the young guys. A lot of younger players in here. Some talent. Nima, Tim boys. John Jordan Tave had a good game last week. So this will test him.
Might just shut that door, Stoney.
Yeah, it's lovely, but it's probably a bit too much. So Tim on the left. Push that wide. Again, another behind. So Jervois now move on to 1-3. Mypo, that solitary goal. Eckerman now to bring the ball back in. Comes this side. Got Mason if he can get it to him. That's where he's heading. Mason and McKay. Mason pushes him under the footy. Doesn't complete the mark. Immediately tackled. Play on's a call. Mason's still got it. Here's Tabe. Back into trouble. Onja, that's good work. McKay now. Joy provides a shepherd. McKay on the left. 1-on-1 in the square. Ball carries. Nathaniel Cock there. Nemo went bouncing like the pinball. Back to Lewis. Lewis comes back inboard. That's good work. On the outer side, they can relieve through Hutchinson.
Yep. So Hutchinson just takes, he's going to swing onto his left. Handy player, Hutchinson, been around for a long time. Just sticks it out. Oh, that's a nice mark taken by McGrath. Umpire just tells him to come back now. So McGrath just going to go in short, just lifted the eyes, and Hutchinson runs on, and away he goes. Plays straight on, takes a bounce. He's going to centre it up. Give him a chance there. Lots of Jervois defenders back there. But Jervois are going to bring it out. Looking for McKay. The big O.
Tim.
Oh, that was a big Sugar Ray, sorry. Sorry, getting them confused, the brothers. And Jervois are going to go here. Deep inside 50. Joshy Noy. Couldn't quite get onto it.
Nope. No. Making acquaintances down there behind the goals.
They are.
Too hot for that. That was McMurdy that thumped that ball in. So Eckerman, he's got Lewis out here. That's where he's going to come, I think. Yeah, it's a good kick. Lewis now takes a mark. Just outside 50.
Could have set hands there, Mark, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, he's played a couple of senior games too. Got Anderson in board. That's where he's going. Anderson takes a grab. Immediately shut down. A little chip over the top. We see this league side play this, Matt. Hutchinson now on the left foot. Oh, it's a bit of a worm burner. Onja coming out, hits at 100 mile an hour. Louis, he's got a player there in Smith. Smith, if he's quick, he's got McBurdy way out. Oh, that's a shocking kick.
Didn't come off nice.
No. So bad. Luke Bassani, Mypo throwing this ball around. Eckerman now. Get in your hands of good use of the footy, which he does. Thurston, right in front of our commentary box here. Cuts back inboard again. Lewis, bit of work to do. Goes back to Thurston. He's got a player in the middle, which is Hutchinson, who can go. Hutchinson now goes on the left. Puts it out in front of the Cricketers Club. Oh, good grab.
Oh, solid.
Murison there, up there, just held his ground. The pack split around him. He just took the mark.
Well, they're going to need to pay a little bit more attention to Hutchinson for a start.
Yep.
Because he's picking up kicks all over the ground, left, right and centre. And he's just the setup. He's setting the whole play up for Mypo at the moment.
Well, like I said, he's had plenty of room, and that dangerous left foot. He's just going to hit someone every time, which is exactly what happened. So.
Yep.
So Murison now.
He's had his kicking boots on too.
Yep, he kicked a few there last week down at Meningie. So right behind us here, we'll have a look at this. That ball will drift to the left. Yeah, free-flowing game here. Both sides attacking.
Oh, yeah.
Jervois won 4-10. To Mypo, that solitary goal through Wrigley. Sugar Ray now. Probably look to put this about the middle somewhere, I reckon.
Oh,
and
no,
he goes short.
Disappointing, Sugar Ray. Come on.
Knew he was going to do that.
Come on.
So Brody Harvey now. That's the Suns tent over there, I think. From
Yes.
Yes.
I think that is.
Out wide, that could be two. Oh, no, terrific grab there out there.
Good mark.
That was young Thim again, I think. Thim comes inboard. Oh, half volley. Didn't need it. That was Martin. Flicks it out wide. immediately tackled there by 2 players. Burkett was one.
Now,
Carlton was the other.
what we're going to find here, Mark, we're going to find out, and obviously it's a lot of big guys don't like training, but we're going to find out today who has been training.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's probably about 24, 25 degrees.
Yeah, it was 26 when I last looked.
26, yep.
Top of 28 out at Tullaben today.
Well, if they've been hiding in June, they're going to get caught out now. Ball up right in front of the Jervois, the Alexandra Memorial Pavilion there. Again, big pack of players around this. I'll chuck a cliche in there. If you hide in the shadows of June, you get caught out in the bright lights of September.
There you go. That's beautiful.
That is.
Yep.
Put that on a Hallmark card.
So we should write that there, do something with that.
Well, just our secretary is painting that, please.
Yep.
So.
That's nice.
So free kick here. No, can't do that.
No.
Ball back. Young Smith, I think this is.
Yep.
That's a handy inclusion to have a bloke like him, Ruckman.
Absolutely.
Just probably going to look down the line, I'd think. That's where he's going. Oh, it's one bloke read it better than about 6 others, and that was Dylan Healy.
That went a long way.
Healy now, out to Hutchinson, guy we were just talking about. Because Mypo do get that in the hands of their good ball users. Look, they do this well. Healy now can go right out wide, 1 of 2 here. Anderson takes the grab, plays on. Got Mason up the line. Mason takes the footy. He can go. He's got Murison all on his own. He's got carries past Ansell. And Ansell, no, it's Wrigley, beg your pardon. Ansell now on the left. Round the corner. He's hit the post.
Now, Mark, Mason is one of Angela's boys.
Yes.
And also the all-rounder.
The all-rounder.
The all-rounder. All-round good footballer, good cricketer, all-round good guy.
Right. Here we go. Jervois bring this ball back in. We've got 11 minutes gone. Comes on the clubroom side. Going to carry. Just speaking of the man.
The all-rounder.
The all-rounder. Mason now. Gets back quick. Puts it in the hot spot. Over the head. Good spoil. Bit of a body spoil there. Coming through is Miller. He's been really good in all the finals so far. Bit of work to do for Smith. Thurston's going to be first there. Comes back inboard. Backs it up. That's good work. Again, another worm burner. Didn't do Luke Mazzani any favours. He's good enough, though. Eckerman. They're doing this well, Matty. They're just finding that free player each time, aren't they?
I like the way they're playing the possession. And you're right, Stevie Sumner rubbing off on that their game plan.
Yep. Through Josh Noyes in the middle. Can go if he wants to. Thumps it long. Love. Anderson. Love. Always going to mark that, wasn't he?
The big O. He can go back and kick this.
So he's going to be, well, it doesn't matter how far out he is. Distance is not the issue.
Well, he limped off last week, didn't he? Was it a calf or something? He didn't look...
I think he might have got his knee sort of bent back under a tackle.
Right. He didn't look 100%.
No. So I won't even bother about the distance. It's just a matter of accuracy here. Puts it in, sits up, the wind's going to drag it across.
Did.
So entertaining first quarter here, 12.5 minutes gone.
And the wind is just picking up. It is coming straight from behind the commentary box here, straight across the ground.
Yep.
So they're going to have to make some and it's going to pick up as the day goes on.
So Freestone. Got the ruckman this side, that's where he's going to go. Bazzani. Position A, couldn't mark it. Come through Stegmeyer. Little hit-up kick. It's going to be too long for Ansell. Bonja coming through. Again, bit of a nothing kick. The all-rounder flicks it back into Stegmeyer. It's over his head. McGrath on the left. Stegmeyer again, immediately tackled.
He had to go to ground.
Jack Joy flicks it out. He's got Noy there. Tracks the crowd. McKay's sweated off there. On the right, round the corner. Didn't look. Had opportunity there to hit up players, but just banged on the boot.
So she's Jervois 1-5-11 to Mypo 1-2-8, and we're at the 13.5 minute mark of the first quarter.
Eckerman now. McMurdy comes through. McMurdy keeps his feet. Goes off the ground. Good work there by Lewis just to halve that. So,
Have they called that out on the full?
I think they have. I don't know if we can see that again, but
wow.
Is that mine? He says.
Yeah. Hang on. Now the umpire's coming in.
I was going to say he was quickly over there to grab that ball.
He was.
No, I think that's fair. It was just an incidental knock.
I think so, yeah.
So Mansfield, Healy.
Oh, that's high. That one's high.
McMurdy there, tackled high by Healy. So let it go, boys. You got the kick.
Exactly.
So Jamie Murdy might need a bit of that sunblock on the scone there, I think, by the look at that.
Yeah, it's highly polished.
I'm not sure he's played much this year, I don't know.
Actually, yeah, I'm not too sure how many games I can soon look that up.
Left footer, isn't he? So this will be a tough kick. No, always going left, so. Bit of chatter out there, the boys just getting acquainted. Eckerman now. Goes on that outer side. It's Lewis. Again, that little hit-up kick. Here's Hughes. Coming board to Anderson. That's where he's going. They're doing this very, very well, aren't they? Anderson now. Puts it out on this outer side. Oh, Andy Hill's just come on the ground. Great interchange. Hill, he's got Mason this side. That's where he's going. Mason's going to get shut down quickly by Noy. Flicks over the top to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer breaks. Good chase down. Coming through. Immediately tackled. My ball. A good link-up play there by Tigers. They do that quite well. Just similar to their league side. Just little hit-up kicks out of defence. Get it out and away they go.
So McMurtry's played 4 in the reserves, 2 in the league this year.
That's all, yeah. I didn't think I've seen him much, so,
yeah.
yeah. So, again, big pack of players around this footy. Actual Podersky there. So Ty Burkett. McGrath last up. He'll take the ruck work against Onja. McGrath and Onja. McGrath won it. Coming through was Bazzani. Burkett tries to run it through. Oh, play on's a call. Josh Noy trying to force that through. Love eventually, in a roundabout sort of a fashion, got it through.
Yeah, come on, Sugar Ray. Let one go here, Free, please.
No one's really setting up.
No, they're not.
No.
It should be straight down the ground here.
Oh, I think they're running now. Here we go. It'll happen. Got Smith in the middle. Oh, he's done it again.
No, but even still, look at that kick.
Yep.
Over about 40 metres flat as a tape. Beautiful kick.
Good work there, Barty Muller. Out wide. Mansfield got a bit of work to do. So it's Miller. My ball, says the umpire right in front of the Jervois tent there. Just coming up, 70 minutes gone, a very entertaining first quarter. Jervois 1-7 to 1-2, so had plenty of siders on goal, but very even contest so far. McGrath, beautiful pickup. Looking for an outside runner, he's got that. Murison pumps it in. Wrigley, one out. Oh, good work there coming through. No, play on's a call.
Was it Josh Noy dropped that? Was
Yep.
It? Was it Josh? Thurston's got him.
So you can have a look at that again.
It's got the blue boots on. That's why I was just thinking it was Josh Noy, but
So Thurston now.
the third. So
Tough kick from there. Hard up against the boundary. Crowd will tell us.
might have
He's
got
kicked
that.
it.
I reckon he has.
Thurston.
Jack Thurston the third.
That's his first.
Mm,
It's a lovely kick.
it is. Here it is on the red arc.
Very deliberate.
Just trying to see who did get pinged there for. I think Josh Noy is anyone wearing blue boots out there, so he won't be happy with that. He's making his way back to the centre, hands on hips, and angry man he is.
It's been a really entertaining first quarter. Coming out 80 minutes gone. Yeah, it's been pinging from one
Oh.
end to the other. So
Cracking game. We've got Jervois 1-7-13 to Mypo 2-3-15 at the 18-minute mark of the first quarter in the prelim final here at Tailem Bend.
back in the middle now. Murison in the ruck up against Smith. Ooh, Murison went with the knee. Eckerman on the left. Goes out wide. Thurston again. He's been busy. Nice little push out there from Ty Burkett. Smart. McGrath tries to put it out towards Wrigley. And it's a push. Free kick to Jervois. Miller, I think it is. Coming inboard. McKay. Oh, good stretch. Thought about the runner. Plays on now. Goes out in that outside wing. At Podersky, I think it is. It's worked hard. Taps it forward for Mansfield. Mansfield can pick it up. Eckerman comes through. Yep. Just caught him high on the way through.
Big Harry.
Yep. Mansfield now goes back. Half forward now. Little hit up kick. Great interception there,
well
Murison.
done.
He's going to come this side if he wants to. That's where he's going. Andy Hill, Mason, Lewis. You can put three of them out here. Hill swings back inboard.
He's zippy.
McGrath, that's going to go over his head. Kai Martin flicks it over to Hutchison on that left foot. Round the corner. And there's Hill again. He's on his bike. Just kicks it forward.
I'm going to jump off the bench here, Mark, and
All right,
bring
interchange, 19th man.
the king of the Mallee. Bads Barrett's going to jump in.
Just finished your cattle lunch, have you, mate? What's going on? Here we go. Noy thumps it through. Yeah, down the ground. Oh, that's silly. McGrath just a bit of overs there. So Jack Joy, this is probably going to be the last kick of this quarter. No. They tried very hard to get it into Ray Love's hands, but no, it's Jack Joy. Howdy, Lincoln Barrett joins me. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Good. Joy. Big pack of players. Eckerman. Ball hits the deck. Mason. And that's a siren, so that's the end of the first quarter. Very entertaining. Jervois 1-7-13. Mypo 2-3-15. We're back short of the second quarter.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flayville Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glues, grouts, materials required for the job. A huge range of tapware is on display.
Welcome back here. Just waiting for the crowd to disperse.
Huge crowd it is too. I actually just pulled in about 15 minutes ago, and yeah, certainly can't park around the oval or in the oval grounds. And there's a heap of cars out on the street for a long way down the road. So
massive crowd over at the
huge.
netball there. So
Yeah.
the new car park they built out the Murray Bridge end there, and that's full. That was full about an hour and a half ago. So, which is great. So if you're sitting home, come down to Parliament Oval and watch some fantastic country footy. It's about to start again. Mypo with that couple of point lead. Jervois a bit inaccurate. Smith up against Oxborough. Oxborough wins it. Atropoderski immediately tackled. Eckerman comes through. Flicks it on again. Tackling pressure's been terrific. Ball spills free. Bazzani immediately tackled. My ball, says the umpire. This ball will be just inside the centre square. Thurston's been good. Hughes, he's got Stegmaier out if you can see him. Back to Hughes again, that's well worked. Hughes on the left foot. Oh, it's shocking bounce. Come through Burkett. Got a sweeper back there in McMurtry. Hits up, looking for Smith. Coming through Freestone, just got a foot on the footy. Hits forward. Josh Noy read that well. Bailey Muller, beg your pardon. Muller goes short. Atropodurski working hard. We saw this the other week with him, Baz, just that use of the footy.
Yeah.
Tidy that up, and he's certainly a...
He's definitely an A-grader.
Yep.
Pretty solid build, as everyone knows. But,
Yep.
yeah, just his decision-making too sometimes. I reckon he's got to tidy that up a little bit, but a lot of potential.
Okay, puts it down. Yep. Didn't pay the mark. Played the free kick. But Josh Noy, very experienced footballer.
Yep.
Just protected the ball drop. I said they've been a bit inaccurate. Again, this is a tough shot, but guy of his capabilities should be kickable. Put it right post, and it drifts back perfectly. That's the kick.
Yeah. Showed his experience then. Did Josh just put it out, let the wind do the work, and yeah, well done, Jervois. Quick goal to start the second quarter.
So the wind is, yeah, it's favouring that end a bit, but it's sort of flank to flank. So it's not like it's blowing straight down the ground.
No,
so it's just a matter of reading the,
Yep.
as he did then, right post, let it drift across. So yeah, that takes them on to 2-7-19. Tigers 2-3-15. So winner goes through next week to take on Imperials at the Measure Oval. Smith. Oxborough wins that. That's McKay there. Got a runner out wide here. McMurtry. He's got time. Thurston's working hard. McMurtry. Ball won't sit for him. Immediate tackle McGrath. Fends off. Gets it back to Elliott. Elliott goes underground. Onja coming through. Takes the tackle. Work Louis Onja there. Just knew too many guys don't notice let the ball go and quite often get pinged or the opposition get it.
They do. I was lucky enough to be coached by Rodney Maynard, and he said you never release the footy. Or just hold it in, go to ground, get a ball up.
Take the tackle, yep.
Take the tackle. Do not release the footy.
So, last possession. Atril Poderski. Little hit-up kick. Good work. Hard lead is Mansfield now. Little hit up. Oh, that's going to be a tough one to mark. Coming through, Stegmaier. Good work. Lewis. They're flicking around back there. Elliott. Mansfield's going to eat this up. Oh, again, that ball's bouncing sideways here. Atril Poderski. It's sloppy at the minute. McKay flicks it forward, looking for Noy. Noy around the corner. Lewis is eating this up. But Nick Lewis now, relieving kick. Needs to move this ball. Comes along, looking for McGrath. That's a great grab. Got a good set of hands, this boy.
Yeah.
Played a bit A-grade at the start of the year. And
Yep.
looks for Ansell on the lead. Ansell now is going to wheel back on the right foot. It's a high up and under. Wrigley coming out with Harvey. Tackle, again, Ty Burkett, too smart, just hang on to it.
I imagine as the day goes on with the 27, 28 degrees, fatigue's going to come into it. So, yeah, it's important to get a break here because heavy legs are going to be certainly an issue as the game goes on.
Well, Matt Hood actually was in here before, did mention that about reserves footy. On a warm day, you'll find out who's actually been training and
Definitely.
who hasn't. So Freestone now, just a mongrel kick forward. And Ray Love. Just goes short. Josh, what? Not sure what happened there.
Bit of confusion here.
It's all right, though. Yeah. Consulting.
Yep, umpires have worked it out. Just throw it up and get on with it.
That's a minute. I'm not sure what on earth actually happened in that last 60 seconds.
Good luck explaining to the viewers what's going on there.
And now we've got 50. So if anyone can write in a letter or an email and just let us know what happened in that last minute, because we got no idea.
End of the day, I mean, the players get frustrated, but the umpire's trying to work it out, so maybe just concentrate on the game, fellas.
Well, take the time, get the decision right. If it takes another 10,
So
15 seconds, so be
it.
Eckerman now. Oh, he's mungled that to the left. So I think normal service has been resumed. This is Harvey, I think. Goes on that outer side. Doesn't really strike it well. Working out there, Thim, along with Payne. Thim gets the ball forward. That's going to be coming straight back again. It'll be Darcy Elliott out there. That wind pushing that ball, we're going to probably see that a little bit in this game. The league sides will be watching that, I would imagine, and taking that into account. Thurston thumps it into the hot spot. Big pack of players there. Murison coming through. Bazzani flicks it across. Ansell comes back on the right. Ansell round the corner. Wrigley. Nelly. Work Harvey. Coming through. Ty Burkett says, nah, we'll just force that through and start again. Yeah, these A-grade sides, you obviously play a tournament oval. It's not a long oval. It is very wide. So if you get stuck out there, one thing, you'll get stuck out there forever.
Yep.
And also with that breeze, it's going to drift out and out of bounds. So both sides will need to work through that later on this afternoon.
Interesting, we're talking about the A-grade, how they'll structure up too, being a very narrow, a short, wide oval.
Well, centre half forward sort of, you either got to...
It's a tough position.
It is, yeah. You almost got to play deeper or work up the ground.
Yeah.
Because a good hit up in the middle and one kick, you're looking for a full forward. So,
Yep. So the centre half forward could do a lot of work and get very few possessions.
Well, yeah, almost creating space in behind you. So,
right.
almost a link player across the middle rather than true centre half forward. So.
Yep.
As you can see, the 50-metre line is pretty much right on the square. So I'm not sure if that's 50 either. But Atrobadurski, this is what he needs to get right, the kick. Puts it out. That's McKay, is it? No. Josh Noy. Stretching. Mypo keep it alive. Freestone there. Around the corner. That's a good kick. Oxborough now. Little hit up kick to Thurston's been good so far this game. Got a few guys this side if he wants to. Goes to Mason. Yeah, that's where he's going. Eckerman's just held his ground there nicely.
Yeah. They've done that very well because if they looked up before, Ray Love was standing right into where they wanted to go long, so they've done really well to go around him. So well played, Mypo.
Murison into the hot spot. McGrath comes through. Ball off hands. Wrigley goes off the ground. Tries to. He's been legged.
Oh, well done.
Ansell. Quick kick over his head. See here at the deck here, Wrigley was trying to get his foot on it. Harvey tried to force it through. Ansell just chucked it on the boot. Good goal there by Callum Ansell.
Yeah.
Again, a good contest here. Two very evenly matched sides, and it's just to and fro at the moment.
Yeah. Yep. Obviously, I didn't see a lot of the first quarter, but to me, two very evenly matched sides, and I think fitness is going to come down to it. And you'd know more than me, Steiny, but Mypo lads out here, they train quite regularly, do they?
They do. Yep.
Yep. Well, that's going to be telling.
But they play, very same as their league side. That little hit up, till they get out into space and away they go.
Yep.
So Smith, Oxborough wins it down. McKay, got McMurdy, he's held his ground out wide. Little hit up kick, but Atrobadurski's gone forward. Ooh, thought the traffic was coming. Tabe immediately tackled, good work.
That was a tough one for Noah. I mean, he probably needed some voice from his teammates to say that you're right, but unfortunately, no talk there from Jervois.
Ball hits the deck. Mypa got the numbers here. Bassani immediately smothered. Good work by Love. Knocked forward. Nima. Hutchison coming through. Oh, a little stray foot coming there. Jervois now. Don't have 17. We'll have to look at that. Whoop. Smith fumbled. Good enough, though, to get away with it. Got a runner coming through, and Burkett just drops it on. That's by good luck rather than good management. Mansfield Long kick. Love. Comes in like that, and he can just protect that ball
Every
space.
day of the week.
It's hard, Yakka. So.
Yep, yep. You may have already spoken about it, Sonny, but Wayne Hutchinson playing his 150th.
150th, yep,
Yeah,
yep. So great player. Played a bit of scenes when he first come here, but he's been a good reserves player. He's won a couple of medals. I think it is 2 medals, I reckon, in the reserves. So just deadly on that left foot. Yeah. But yeah, Mypo, whether it's Joel Eckerman or Hutchison, these guys, they just get it in their hands to use the ball.
The ball users. Yep.
So immediate response from Owen Love. That's his first. So again, this seesaw continues. But yeah, again, he gets in there quick. It's pass like that. The third guy doesn't have time to get across to help out. He's so strong, holds the ball, holds the defender off, protects the drop of the footy, and so they've got a Mypo defence or midfielders just make sure it comes in sloppy, if you like. That he can't get a chance that it sits high and they can get another guy to come across because one-on-one, good luck. So 11.5 minutes gone here. It's a ripping game so far. A lot of good players on both sides. 50-50 there. Eckerman immediately tackled. Ducked the head. Play on's a call. Bazzani back to Mason. Again, that mongrel kick through. Good work. Oh, Miller had it. Lost it. Coming through is Ansell. Thurston. Bazzani. Back to Ansell. Well worked. Gets on the right. He's got Thurston there. He's been good. Straightens a body. Wrigley. Oh, couldn't complete the mark. Well done, Harvey. Martin. Immediately tackled. Could have been paid. My ball, says the umpire. Good defensive pressure.
Well done. Well done by Mypo there. They probably had 2 or 3 opportunities to just have a long ping at the goals, but they kept working it at the half forward, and unfortunately not quite a mark in the goal square, but very close.
So with the ball coming in, certainly opens up the goals. Miller, McGrath drops it down. Noy. Mypo, ran completely under it there, Joel. Murison, strong, pushes off. Martin, couldn't get there. Ball just sits on a dime. Hutchison on the left. Oh, that came out. Could have been paid. Nima comes through. Hits it out. Murison's in the prime position here. He's just going to let that run. That's smart.
Yep.
So Murison now right in front of our commentary box here. Smith on the mark. Plays on, swings inboard, puts it, thumps it in. Big men fly. Ansell flew and
it's gone over.
Wiped out half the pack on the way through, and it's gone.
Great goal.
Probably claiming it was touched.
60.
Jervois is saying they touched it, but the umpire says no, it's a goal. So that was Murison from outside 50 there. So that's a good response.
Yep. Well played again, Mypo. I think they're controlling the game a little bit more than Jervois. I mean, Jervois are just relying on some outright stars, but from what I can see, Mypo is sort of controlling the ball a little bit better. But again, there's bugger all in it, so it's a very close game.
I think Mypo constructing their movement forward.
That's dead right. Yeah. Yep.
But Jervois, what are we only 3 points? So Jervois a dangerous side. They get their tail up. They're similar to the league side.
Yep.
Back in the middle again. Smith, time that well, McKay coming through, got it through Noy. Eckerman coming through, Noy flicks it on. Mansfield flicks it out. O'Loughlin, Love, yep. Again, that quick ball in.
Absolutely, yep.
So I think the move, I can, that's Nathaniel Cox gone on there, so I reckon Anderson was on him originally. Now Nathaniel Cox gone across to him, so they've just swapped that around, but I think it's not so much who's standing him, it's what's happening elsewhere.
It's everything else,
So Sugar Ray Love. Inside right post. There you go, and it swings back. So another good response. We've had this shootout at the moment. One side goals, the other side goals. So.
Yeah. Just a beautiful kicking style from Love there. Just nice and easy. Didn't over kick it.
No. Not a lot's going to go wrong with that, is it?
No. Very uncomplicated.
But again, if that ball comes in quick with any sort of fluid type movement, I'm not sure if they keep rotating guys around, it's not going to matter.
No, I don't think so. Somehow they've got to create a 2-on-1. Someone's just got to be really smart and come off there, fella.
Yeah, that's the trick. Just time it, come across, and if the other goat gets it, well,
so be it.
Yep. As the barbecue waffles through that door, Baz. Coming through. Jervois now immediately tackled. Murison, oh, great tackle. Could have been rewarded. Play on's the call. Wind just picking up a little bit. Payne. Coming through was Lachlan. Graham, clean bowled. Lachlan again. Freestone just drops it out. That's going to come off. Hutchison now swings on that left. Got Ansell up at half forward now. Ansell plays on quickly. Looks in towards Bazzani. That's going to half volley. Good work there, Elliott. I think it is out there. Bazzani again. Oh, terrific smother by Luyonja. Burkett, Mr. Reliable, just came through, took the ball with him, get it out of bounds, go again. So 16 minutes gone. It's been an absolute really great contest. Not high scoring, but it's been tough and hard. And one side a goal, the other one was respond pretty much straight away. So great contest. Murison drops it down. Atropodersky immediately tracks the crowd. Burkett in there as well. Boys very slow to get up. As we mentioned, very warm out there. Bit of a breeze blowing across. Murison. Smith immediately tackled off the ground. McMurdy's there. Immediately tackled by Bazzani, I think it was. Yep.
Good tackle.
Not going anywhere.
Yep. Certainly no space or time there. Typical finals footy.
3 minutes to go in this second quarter. Murison takes it. Up to Martin. Dumps it forward. Wrigley. Well read. Back to Ansell. Can he do it again? Ansell. McGrath on the left. Missed it completely. Bazzani picks it up and he kicks a goal. So just kept it alive there, Baz.
They did. Well done. Didn't look pretty. Not one for the highlight reel, but at the end of the day, another goal to Mypo. Once again, we talk about, Ray Love is obviously the key for Jervois, and if it doesn't seem to go to him, Jervois aren't scoring as freely, whereas Mypo seem to be spreading it around a little bit. Yep. So if Mypo can do something about Ray, they may slow the job down.
But I'm pretty sure we've had 9 goals, and I reckon just about all of them have been consecutive either side.
1 for 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So that just puts Mypo back in front. Just coming up 80 minutes gone, 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Two very, very evenly matched sides. Smith drops it down. Noy just flicks it forward. O'Loughlin goes to Atropodersky. Pumps it in. Here we go. Is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's going to come off. If it's not one of them, it's the other one. If Ray don't get you, he must.
Owen will. Yeah. It's just going to script, isn't it?
It
Sonny?
is.
I mean, that was a poor effort from Mypo. They just needed to get their hands on the footy in the middle there, but an easy centre clearance, and again, one out with the Love boys. Good luck.
Yep. Again, that goal-to-goal consecutive from both sides. Great to watch. Not sure if the coaches will be enjoying it.
It's a coach killer, I reckon. You get a bit frustrated with this, but anyhow.
Again, about a minute to go by the time this ball goes back up. So see if we stick to the script and someone can pick another one. So Jervois take the lead back again. McKay. Oxborough pumps it through forward. It's going to come off here, Jervois. One last chance. Atropodersky coming through, or clean bowl. Jack Joy just drifts off the back there. If he can get back there. Dylan Healy, well done.
Well done.
Pumps it forward. Good work. Here's David Graham with Mason. Graham could flick it out this side if he wants to. That's well done. Coming through there was Barley Muller. Puts it in. Jack Joy. And there's got about 30 seconds to go. So the message will be coming out from the bench. Probably going to be the last kick of this second quarter.
Yep. Just
to put it really probably
just needs to slow it
right hand side of that right post, I reckon.
Yeah.
Almost to where that pitch of that roof of that house is there. That wind's going to drag it across. Almost that upright for the net. And that's going to drift. That is going to drift. That is going to drift. Didn't quite have the legs, so had the right kick. So there we go. Entertaining second quarter. Jervois 5-7-37, just in front of Mypolonga 5-4-34. Back with the third quarter shortly.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. This one caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today. Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Way faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power.
Welcome back, everybody. Just waiting for everyone to disperse off the oval. Massive crowd here today. Just seen the Suns and Mypo League guys come out and have a bit of a run around, get used to that wind. So really entertaining game so far. Third quarter, premiership quarter. Smith, at Trubadurski. Shocking bounce again. That bounce has been terrible today. Seems to always bounce everywhere but where it should do. My ball again, says umpire Heim.
Just had a bit of a walk out in the oval, and yeah, the ground is very hard.
It is, yes.
So yeah, I'd suggest you attack the footy and don't let it bounce, because it could go anywhere or could go over your head.
Well, it's not rolling like it
no,
should.
No, it's not.
Straight up.
No.
Hughes now. Got time. If he can grab it. Stegmeyer swings back in. That's a great leg. Murison on a long, long lead. It's a long kick of the footy, but we've seen that wind really does grab it at the very end. Mypo pushing up now. Here's a big kick of the footy. Murison, very deliberate. Puts it in. That wind just grabs that. Ball off hands. Jervois going to clear. Coming out looking for Smith. He needs to mark this because he's got nothing else on. Good work. Smith now. Got Joy here. Atropodersky. McKay's probably the one he's got to go to, I reckon. Going to go watch. Ooh. Put a bit of work there. Pisani comes through. Healy immediately tackled. Here we go. Mansfield now. McKay gets around him. McKay goes out wide. That's good. Josh Noy now on the left. Love. Sugar Race swings around. Going to go around him. Could see that coming.
That was always going to happen.
Oh, that's a late hit there by Oxborough.
Ray may have put a little bit on that, I reckon.
Bit of mayonnaise, but again,
at the end of the day,
he did it.
Kick in the goal square.
Yep. So I'm not sure why he's on an angle, but anyway, won't matter. Ray Love now already got 2. Must be shelling peas for him, I would have thought. Round he goes. That's his 3rd. Yep, he put a bit of mayo on it, mate. But if you put yourself in that position, umpiring this year is anything late, anything like that, they pay it. So
so that's where it's at. He was always going to go around the bloke that was attacking him too.
Called it as he did it.
He might as well put a sign up. I'm going to run around you, mate. So.
Yep.
Well played, Jervois.
Yep. So that's just that
little bit of a break.
Yep. 8-point break. So start off at 1-5 or 1-6 or whatever they were. So they've straightened up a bit. 6-7. So.
Josh Noy's the difference at the moment, just his ball use and his decision making. You just see a step above a fair few.
Even McKay there, I mean, he mucked it up, but he didn't panic.
That's
he
right.
Just waited and got himself out of trouble. So Smith again, up against Oxborough. Smith it is. Atropodersky clears a bit of a path. Eckerman immediately tackled. Pressure's really risen up, coming through O'Loughlin. Flicks it over Atropodersky. He's got McKay on the outside. They're using his footy. Nima can run in, straight in. That's going to carry, is it?
It's a good goal.
That's a goal. 2 in a row there. Good work, Abraham Nima. That's his 2nd. Great link-up play through the middle there, mate.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of Neiman this year now, and I think he's obviously a bit newer to the game, but at the end of the day, great pace, and again, he's just steadied himself and just put it up on the breeze, and great goal. Well played.
Just thinking a little bit like young Stevenson last week.
Yeah.
They're the same, like they're going that quick. Sometimes they just need
to got to slow a little
down.
bit. Yeah.
It turned out okay, but he could have actually just settled himself and but kicked the goal. That's all that matters. So a little mini break here by the Bloods.
Yep. Mypolonga got a hold here.
So in the middle there, just starting to get on top a little bit. So Smith again drops it down. Atropodersky. That's just what we're talking about, wasn't it? He's got a sweep over Mercury. Held his ground. That is very, very ambitious, but it's going to come off. Yep. McKay now. We've got the tail up a bit here now.
They have, yeah.
Thumps it in. Josh Noy's just flung off the back there. That's where that's going. Love could have flicked it over. He dug. Nima. Coming through Hughes. Love. There's another one. Gates are just starting to open up a little bit.
They are. When you look back to the midfield, there's a couple of Mypo midfielders still standing in the square, and that's not what we want just at the moment.
We just saw Smith hit to that open side there to Atropodersky. And
they're away.
Sometimes reserves footy, I'll just tap it to an area where if you've got a ruckman that's starting to dominate and good midfielders there, start putting it down their throat.
For sure.
So what's that, three goals in this quarter? So before you blink, it's a 20-point margin. It's been very, very tight up till now. So 5 minutes gone. Mypo need to just slow this down a bit. Oxborough knocks it forward. McKay's going to get it though. Flicks it out. Here's Stegmeyer. Pops it in. Big pack of players. Harvey there. Murison with him. Hutchison flicks it over. Wrigley taps it on. See what they call this. No, my ball. So knock on, not necessarily a possession.
So Ryan McKay normally plays as a midfielder. He's a
not
big
really. When he's playing seniors, he's playing sort of half back.
Yeah.
I think just gets good players around the footy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's got quite a few clearances.
Well, we were talking before about the ground. Maybe there's not much point playing it. He's played centre forward in the other games.
Dead right.
Get him in the middle or deep.
Yeah. Yep.
For that reason, as we mentioned before. So that is a massive kick. Josh Noy's just going to nudge him under it. Good work. Mypolonga just hanging on here at the minute. Thurston, Hughes needs to pick this up. Immediately tackled, gets it out. Oxborough flicks it out. They're throwing around Bazzani. Looking for Martin. Well closed down there by the Jervois defence. Yeah, so centre forward, as we mentioned, gets a bit lost. So
Oz will come up on the ball.
Put him on the ball. He's a good user of the footy. Tall, almost like a conduit coming out of defence. You've got a tall target to kick to, as well as your ruckman. So ruckman can go up. One can go up, one can go deep.
Yeah.
Miller comes through. Hutchison, quick left foot. No, was already out. Almost gave himself away there. He slowed down. So a brilliant little start here by Jervois. 3 goals in just on 7 minutes.
Yeah.
They've come out firing.
Mypolonga are just holding at the moment, but while the ball's locked in their forward line, they must score.
Miller over the top. My ball. Again, just Jervois don't mind this. They've had that little break now.
Mypolonga getting set up behind the ball, so hopefully repeat entries for him here.
Flicked on by Miller. Josh Noy, been very important coming in. And it's a
free to Mypolonga, I think.
Yep, so Joel Eckerman now, the skipper. Puts it in. Ansel on the lead. Onges right on his hammer. Good work there by Burkett, cutting through the middle. Coming through, Love. Just goes boom. Going to bounce. Oh, Lewis, well done. Good work. Nathaniel Cock now. Immediately, that's a throw, I would have thought. Play on's the call.
Unsighted.
Yep, Niemann can't play it if you don't see it. Niemann, Porton keeps his feet. Thurston immediately tackled. No, it's fair enough. We see it. Umpire's blindsided, so.
Jack Thurston's quite a good player. I'm not sure if he's played much A grade, but I've seen
he's sort of probably half and half.
Both,
in and out, so yeah.
Up and coming.
Through comes O'Loughlin. Jack Joy. Turns Stegmeyer inside out. Good work, Stegmeyer. Look, Josh Noy got rid of it before he had it. Atra Podersky overruns it. We've seen a bit of that today. A bit of a push and shove there in the pocket. Umpire Schultz says, I'll have it, boys. Not sure if it's a good idea to be wrestling when it's 28 degrees.
Yeah, I think there's better things to do.
Nah.
Use your energy.
Yep. Right out from Jervois' goal here. Mansfield. Yep, shepherd him out. Yep, saw that. See that? Yeah, just for shepherding the ruck.
Yeah.
Mansfield went to jump. Not sure, I think it was Mason that went for the ruck then.
Harry's got an interesting kicking style. I'm not sure how
Probably
accurate
not for
it is,
a windy day.
Yeah.
Got a great drop, but anyway.
See what happens.
Doesn't matter.
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt. What do you know?
Mm.
So that's 4 goals on the quarter. So yeah, you just come in and the Mypolonga player just sort of tunnel him under.
Yep.
That sometimes happens when a non-ruckman tries to do the ruck work. So.
Yep.
So Jervois, a little mini break here, 4 goal to nothing. So
yeah.
And be careful here. All of a sudden, this could be 5-6 goal before they know it. So
yeah. I'm thinking right of screen is a storing end too. So
yeah. As people at home, they're kicking both ways, just a breeze that's sort of going from, I suppose, where we are here across to the other flank, if you like. So it's not really favouring one end.
No.
Smith. Atra Podersky. Jervois got in top in there, haven't they, Baz?
They have, yeah. That's been the difference.
Just this last 10 minutes of this quarter for sure.
Yep.
Back up again, check side this time. Over the top, Nima coming at it. Ansel spins around, thumps it forward. Miller. McGrath. Ty Martin coming through, immediately tackled. So
Kai probably hasn't had the influence on the game that he did last week.
Well, it's a bit of a more confined space
That's
too.
right,
So
he just hasn't got the space to move.
Yep. Flick back. Here he is now. Comes flying through, immediately tackled. McGrath flicks it over Thurston. He's tackled within a half a second, not going anywhere. Jervois defenders are doing well there.
Yeah, I'd like to see McGrath. To me, he always looks to fend off.
He does,
yeah,
yes.
I think he needs to just put his head down and concentrate on delivering the footy.
I think Scotty talked about that last week, that that seems to be the move straight away. Oh, that's a fantastic tackle. Here he is, Thurston, immediately tackled. Good work there by young Carl Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much his first move, and
is.
sides are working that out.
Yeah, it almost seems a little bit of a habit.
A few times
to just put the arm out straight away.
Players drop a bit so they can get a high fend off.
Yep.
Or, they grab the arm, and all of a sudden he's been pinged a few times as well. So that ball's out, not touched, so that'll be coming back again. So what are we, 11.5 minutes gone. It's been all Jervois this third quarter. Can't quite see, so that's Dylan Healy bringing that back in. Jervois should have this covered, I think. They do. Ball's always going to drift to that spot, so just breaking down up forward.
They are. Yep, got to structure things differently really quickly. I was just going to get away from them.
Well, it's going to now. McKay didn't hit Love. He's still got time. Oh, that's average tackle. Might have to pop his Adam's apple back in again, I think. So, Ray Love.
Saw Ray in a trial match kick a goal from not too far from here.
He might even try and go around him here. Puts it in to his brother. Oh, it's out the back. Nima.
Oh.
Well, give him
I'm not
points
sure.
for trying.
Yeah, look good.
So, again, all Jervois.
Yep.
See if Michael can link something up here. Lewis. Mason this side. No, it's going to be a dangerous kick. They're trying to just do this switch-up kick. Lewis now gets himself a bit of trouble. Back over to Hughes. Nima's on his hammer. Got out of it. Hughes just down the line. McGrath on a lead. That's a good grab. Swings immediately on that left foot. Goes out wide. Got a player out wide. Can he keep it in? Good work there by the Jervois defence. Ball back in. Martin. Flicks across Bazzani. Picked it up in one movement. Coming through Miller. Jack Joy needs to back into the pack. Stegmeyer overruns it. Tim flicks it over. Mansfield. Nima. Oh, he had more time. He had a players there. Had one or two he could have gone to. Josh Noyd drifted off. So
yeah, a little bit of experience from the young fella.
But they're in control.
Absolutely, yep.
Hutchison now. Little hit-up kick. Looking for Lewis. Lewis. Again, they go for that hit-up kick. McGrath, he's worked hard there.
He has. Yeah, pushing up.
Oh, could have. Tabe, good pressure there. Goes out wide. Thurston, good grab.
Good mark.
He's been good. Actually, all their finals he's been good.
Yep.
Swings back inboard. Oh, good work there. I think that McMurdy there. Yeah, half volley, and he's kept it in.
Yep.
And on the odd 1 in 10 where you get pink for holding the ball, well, so be it. Yeah.
Yep.
If that gets out, Mypolonga had the numbers there.
away. Yep, well played.
So again, gets to this half-forward line, and Tigers just seem to be breaking down a bit across there.
Yeah.
Jervois defence has got time to mop it up, so time ticks on, 14 to bit gone. They talk about the premiership quarter, well, it's been all
That's what it's been.
Jervois 4 goal. Noy, up and under. Mansfield backing in the pack, that's good. Hill with pace. They're just fumbling a bit. Jervois into the answers a minute. Atropadersky goes back. Noy. Thim, good work. Stegmeyer. Thim over the top of him. Good work, both players. That's what I'd like to see from a small forward. If you can't get it, don't make sure it don't go out, mate.
Yeah, yep. Jervois are playing very similar to their senior side. You know, just pressure all the time. No easy kicks.
So Josh Noy. Martin outworks him. Flicks back. Hutchison immediately tracks a crowd. That could be a sling. Play on's a call. Nima. Yep, that was there. Just dived in on top of him. So it's free kick to Mypo. Kai Martin talked about him before.
Yep.
That's his bread and butter. Hutchison on the left. Bazzani again. Yep.
Gee, Mypo, you've got to think through this a little bit better. Just going to the same spot every time with the same result.
McMurtry comes out wide. Burkett's going to get this footy. You can just wait for Harvey. Could go either one there. Coming through there, Grinley. Off to McKay. They're starting to run now. McKay, little hit-up kick. Atropadersky straightens the body. Puts it in. Will it carry? Love. Plays on the call. He's got a bloke out the back. That's where he goes. Jack Joy. Anderson off the ground. That's going to be a last possession, I think. Yep. It's for young Carl Thim here. So young Carl Thim, very talented young footballer. But we just needs to sit it up there, I reckon, which is what he does.
Yep.
He's tried to mark it on his chest. Not sure if that was going to carry.
No.
Again, Jervois complete control. 16.5 goal in this third quarter. And as mentioned, yeah, the Tigers just going forward seems to have broken down up there.
Yeah. Whether they bring Wrigley out and just get a bit of a target sort of across half forward, because it's not getting to him at the moment.
Miller. McGrath. That's high, wide, and Thurston kept it in. Good work. Swings around.
Well done.
Back to the big fella now, Wrigley. Back in board, Eckerman. He's got time. It sits for him. Eckerman. Will it come back? It does. Great goal, Joel Eckerman. They needed that one.
Yeah.
That's his first and the Tigers' first for the quarter.
The difference there was just getting it through half forward. You know, they moved the ball quicker and got it through a different passage rather than just going to the middle of the ground every time, where McMurtry's just cutting it off consistently. So that's a start, but I would suggest they need one or two more before the end of the quarter.
Well, good by Thurston there. He's
That's right.
Swung back instead of normally like a reserves player just thumping it back in.
Dead right.
Switched across, and Joel Eckerman had time there to settle and obviously had to finish, but
yep.
A lot easier shot there than trying to mark it in a pack of 10 people.
Definitely.
So.
Yep. Like you say, Jack Thurston's shown a bit here, which is good.
Back in the middle. Graham in there this time. Hutchison. It's knocked forward. Love. All overruns the footy. Didn't bend the back. McMurtry, again, he's just camped himself in the right spot. Got Noy out here working hard. Thim. Mansfield, I wouldn't be going up that middle onto Taylor Bend. He just wants someone to lead this side, I reckon. Murison's going to wrap this up. Ball hits the deck, Thim. Good tackle. Oh, Healy go the ball. Just had a bad tackle there.
Yeah.
No, we'll let that go.
Yeah. That's not what we want to see in our game.
No, so the non-controlling umpires come in. Just make sure the players okay. That's the first priority.
Definitely.
There's a bit of trouble there. Didn't quite pick up who that was. The young player's in a bit of trouble here, so trainers are calling for a stretcher. Just make sure this player's okay. They brought a stretcher out. We've got medical people on all our clubs.
Yep.
Some of the other trainers coming out too, which is terrific.
Yep. Team effort.
We might just go to a quick break for a minute, just let this player get the help he needs first.
Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their two stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murray lands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with.
So we're back again. We're just waiting for the young player to come off from Mypo. Some great medical teams here, and also seeing the other clubs come out as well to help out, which is terrific. The man in the yellow hat there, Dr. Roger Martin. Terrific to have someone like that straight on board. So just hopefully he's okay. They take all the precautions necessary, and if it takes, as long as it takes. So fingers crossed he's okay. So clock stops for stretches and emergency situations. So we're back on now. Have probably a minute or two to go. So Freestone now with a free kick. Puts it out long. Ball sits in the air. McKay thumps it forward. Off hands. Jack Joy. Good work, Kai Martin coming through. Terrific stuff there, Mueller. Oh, Jervois got the numbers out here. Mansell probably could have let it run. Love. Across to Atchell-Podersky. Thumps it in long. It's a bit of an naughty looking kick. Love. He's got it.
Even with 2-on-1, Love was good enough to get that one again.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it's just it's a hard, you can't really match anyone up on him.
No.
It's, no. You know, the wind's carrying it that side.
Yep.
He's protecting that drop zone. The other player came in from this side, so he's always going to be out of position. So
tough ask.
So Mypo got that goal earlier for Eckerman, their first, and this could be a 5-goal quarter for the Jervois Bloods. So there's a siren. Going to kick after the siren. Distance will not be a problem. It's going to all a matter of accuracy. Goes, and he's kicked it. So that's three-quarter time. Jervois 9-10-64, leading Mypo 6-5-41. We'll be back with the last quarter shortly.
Now, call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
At Sports Power, we know our town, we know our products, and we know sport. And because we've worn, kicked, rained, and played with the products we sell, we know what's right for you. So whatever the sport or the season, get the right product for you and your game at Sports Power, your local experts.
David Eckert is a local who has grown up in Murray Bridge. His family-run business provides the region with a wide range of excavation services. Eckert's earth movers run a modern and well-maintained fleet of machines and trucks to suit the needs of the community. trenches, boreholes, pads for construction, footings, bulk cartage, yard cleanups, access tracks and roads, working in swamps and irrigation channels, Eckers can get it done. Call Dave now on 0409 842 425 for a quote on your excavation needs.
Welcome back to this last quarter of this prelim final. Winner take on Imperials next week. Jervois 10-10 to Mypo 6-5. Back in the middle. McKay. Love flicks it out. Smith's been important. Up and under kick. Anderson there. So's O'Loughlin. Ball dips out. Stegmeyer round the corner. Freestone. Position A, great grab. Burkett just make sure he ain't going nowhere. So Jack Freestone now on that half forward line. Flicks it over to Hutchison. Comes on that left. Not sure why Blake's going to his right hand side. Puts it through. Miller, almost. Ansell's just drifted off the back there. Coming through Harvey. Flicks it over to Burkett. Oh, coming through well, Jervois. Oh, Ricochet, the Irishman.
See Joel Eckerman starting forward. I'm not sure. I reckon they've got to get footy down there, so I'd be starting Joel in the square.
So, just working out what's happened here. My ball says, that's fine. That's what the umpire's there. Just sort it out, get the right decision. Ball back in now. 10 metres in. McGrath. Launch immediately tackle. Ekman coming through. Tries to go. Here we go around the corner. Pushes it wide.
Just got to set up here really quickly, Mypo, before Jervois get the footy and get it out of there. Just repeat entries. Just keep it in there. Give himself a chance.
Just waiting for the ball to come back. You can hear the wind in the microphone there. Jay McMurdy. Not a day to be taking risks, I wouldn't have thought, with that breeze. Gonna thump it up. Out to Podersky. Oh, he didn't touch that, I don't think. No. No. Lewis to take it now. Lewis now plays on quickly. That's fine. Umpire just working out here. The other boundary umpire saw the touch. As long as we get it right at the end, that's the main.
Yep.
Ball up. Mason. Smith. Hutchison just gets a little dribbler through. Love. Thumps it forward. O'Loughlin got a bit of work to do. Lewis. O'Loughlin. Here we go. Anderson on the boot. Ty Burkett just going to slow it down. He's looking to go laterally.
Yeah, showing his experience, so just slowing the game down.
Across to Noy. Noy now. He wants to do the same, I reckon.
Yep.
He's just working here. Mansfield's worked hard up. They're just going to do this, chip it up. Burkett's there again. After Podersky, McKay. McKay's leading towards the club rooms. Goes long. Ball's going to carry. Anderson. Smith's there. Back to Noy. He's been good today. A few boys taking their eyes off the ball. McKay on the left. Here we go. Jack Joy, he can run all the way in here. He's got a player, Nima there. Could have went to him and should have went to him, I think. Yep.
Yep, not real good footy from Joy there. There was opportunity to use his teammate.
He had a couple there,
Yep.
I reckon. Oh, Hutchinson's dropped it. Nima coming through. Flicks it over to Love. Love straightens the body. And that's probably the worst kick he's kicked for a while, I would have thought.
I think fatigue's starting to set in now. The boys are just starting to make some errors.
Yep, been warm. Hutchinson on the left. Round the corner. Hughes coming back in board, looking for Martin. Martin's, he's got players in the middle. No, it goes on the outer side. Thurston, talked about him before, he's been great. Thurston now comes back in board. Murison on a long lead. Oh, almost. Backs up quickly. Flicks it over to Bazzani. Bazzani breaks the tackle. Back to Mason. High up and under. Play on's the call. Not far enough. Miller. Ball hits the deck, and that's a bit agricultural. And he's down too, so hopefully he's okay. Got a bit of a whack coming through there.
Getting up, which is good.
Yep.
Things are just getting a little bit untidy. Again, that's all fatigue. When people get tired, they tend to make poor decisions.
Tyler Miller. Safety first, I think. Yep. Oh, McGrath. Good spoil.
Just not one for the highlight reel in the first 5.5 minutes of this quarter.
No, as you mentioned, it's been a very physical, taxing game. The
It has,
first half
it
was up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Also been a lot of contested footy as well. As you mentioned, that's a Jervois trait.
Yeah.
So it takes its toll on any sort of day, so let alone a hot day like today. So McGrath. Tired boys out there. Thurston flicks it up. Ray Love flicks it out. Mansfield now. Mansfield just anywhere but where he is will be good. Jack Joy read that ball better. He's got Tyrese O'Loughlin on the burst. If it gets to him. Oh, good work. Well done, Nathaniel Cock. Read that ball better. Was always going to drop there. So he's got players this side. Hutchinson now. He's got one of two. Freestone needs to get off there because he's dragged his player into it. Back to Lewis. Lewis now. Down the line. Ansel on a long lead. Good work. Louis Onja. Unrealistic attempt there. Just going to slow this down. McMurdy's been good. Just starting to run forward, aren't they?
They are.
After Poderski could go to Smith if he wants to. Or Thim. Yeah, Thim's worked hard there. He started in the middle of the ground to get to that spot. Yep. All this time, the time is ticking on. Little hit-up kick. Smith, good hit. Bit of think music. Mason. O'Loughlin coming through. Oh, good tackle. Play on's a call. Thurston probably been their best.
Yep.
Freestone thumps it forward. McGrath, he's got a great set of hands.
Yeah.
Murison, one out with Miller. Miller wins this. Has he got the composure? He does. That's half the thing.
Yeah.
Do the hard work, then bomb it straight in and straight back again.
That's right, yeah. Miller's been good this last quarter. He's done some couple of really good things.
Yep,
Against
that was
good
important.
opposition.
Important one-on-one, that one.
Yep.
McMurtry, he's been a big inclusion in, just with his use of the footy.
Yep.
Tyrese O'Loughlin off hands. 30 points, it's not a huge amount, but on a day like today, they've worked extremely hard both sides. It's been very physical, very taxing, end-to-end stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be trying to chase down 5 goal
No.
on a day like today.
I think it's up to the young blokes, Martin and fellas like that, that just have a real crack here and see if they can use their fitness to advantage. Just get one, and then we'll work on the second one and see where we go here with Mypo. But, yeah, just got to get that first one.
McMurdy, so Lachlan out there, they're just controlling the ball. They've taken a bit of pace out of it.
They have, yeah. This has been very good footy from Jervois. They just slowed the game down the first 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, good grab there. Good work, Nicholas Lewis. He's got players this side. He needs to go quick.
They just got to roll here, Mypo. Move the ball a bit quicker.
Mason, he just needs to wait. Go to Oxborough. Comes back in board. Eckerman. Probably true centre up back. Needs to get off quick. Got players streaming down this side here.
Look at the numbers Jervois are getting back, though.
Yep.
Really blocking it up.
McKay. Oh, no one went with him. Wrigley, take it uncontested. Wrigley now. Oh, that's overage kick. Miller bumps him off the body. Onja coming through. Flicks it out. Smith. Tackled immediately. Coming through Miller. Puts a big long arm out. Mypo with the numbers. Play on's a call. Wrigley now. Just inside the square. Just needs to think his way through this.
Just don't waste this.
Last thing he wants is to sit on the goal line and just be forced through. Hasn't really hit it properly. Forced through, Luionja.
Exactly what you said was going to happen, Stein. It was a 4-on-2 back there, so you just can't go there. You know, he's just got to think the way through. That was going to
happen was exactly what happened.
That's right.
Forced through. Who'd want to be a coach? So coming up just this halfway point of the fourth quarter, that third quarter burst from Jervois of 5 goals certainly has been the difference.
Yep.
Just broke the game open when it was a really bit of an arm wrestle up till then. Love, he's just going to take some time here. Cross to McMurdy, 2 wise old heads. Going to go along to Smith, I reckon. Ty Burkett, he's not going to be in any hurry.
Yep.
Just going to chip up. Got David Graham up on the wing. Just goes inboard. McKay. Nah, just stop, he says.
Yeah.
Atropodersky. This is smart footy. Atropodersky now plays on. Got Mansfield in there. He come back where they weren't expecting, I think. McKay now. Oh, it's some tired boys out there, I think.
Yep.
O'Loughlin. Little hit up. David Graham. Tell you what, if he kicks this,
game
if
over.
it wasn't looking dicey, it will be. And that was terrific work there. They just hit up.
Yeah. Just thinking your way through it, not panicking and just.
You're 5 goal up on a hot day. You don't need to be in a hurry.
Just control the footy. There's probably about 1,000 games of experience with Burkett and some of the lads back there. So, well done.
So from this distance, I want to be almost the pole of the netting at the back, I reckon, and let that drift back. We'll see how good he is. That's drifting back beautifully.
Yeah.
David Graham, I think that's his first. Yes, it is.
Yep. Unfortunately for the Mypo, that's going to make it really hard. But again, with 10 minutes to go, I mean, nothing to lose, just have a real crack. And respectability is important, I think, in finals. So, hopefully they don't drop their heads here.
So it takes Jervois to 11-11-77, leading the Tigers 6-6-42. As I mentioned, that third quarter 5 goal to the 1. And now that first goal here. So good, important goal to David Graham. If the fat lady wasn't singing, I think she's out the back just gargling with Listerine at the moment. So. Out the middle, Thurston with Burkett. Burkett head over the foot, expect nothing else. Immediately tackled. Took the tackle, took his chances.
Held the footy in, didn't release it.
So Thurston's been terrific for the Tigers. It's been their best, I think. So
by far, I reckon he's been good.
So Ty Burkett, wide ahead there, will just do another 5 seconds eaten up while he gets up. 12 minutes gone. Wrigley just thumps it forward. McGrath, he's been good as well. Tried hard. Thurston again. Give away a free kick there, but I'll give him a tick because he has really worked hard, McGrath, there across half forward. Good present up. Smith just goes backwards to Noy. So those inclusions, Noy, Smith, Ty Burkett, McMurtry, he's been very important with his left foot distribution. He sort of played the role that Wayne Hutchin sort of plays, that left footer sweeping, if you like. So
good ball user.
Yep. So ball off the deck, that would be a last possession, is it?
So you would imagine Smith would be the only one to go back in Jervois' league side for next week?
Josh Noyes. Whether they need games, I'm not sure. He might have missed a fair bit of footy and needed some games in his belt. I think Noy and Smith, perhaps. Yeah.
Yep.
I suppose maybe wait to see who they play and all that sort of stuff. So comes into it. O'Loughlin. He ain't getting any slower as the game's gone on. O'Loughlin now. Hit up kick. Any one of 2. That young Carl Thim been terrific.
He's still under 18?
No, he's out, but he's only just, I think. So there's 2 brothers. There's another one. They're both very talented young players.
Yep.
Whether kicks or not, time still ticking on. So coming up at 14 minutes. Left foot. Ball sits in the pack. Big pack of players. David Graham keeps alive. Tyrese O'Loughlin. Immediately tackled. Stegmeyer's onto him. Nima, thank you. That's it.
Game over.
Over now. That's his third.
Yeah, he's been good. He's
Yep.
been good. Yeah, he's got a great turn of pace. And as you said before, Son, he's probably got to realise that he is that quick, that he gets away, but then he's just got to steady with his disposal. Got an unusual kicking style, but reasonably effective. But he's a very talented young player.
And obviously, Jervois, they get a coach on him to just say, do your 5 metres like you're doing.
Steady.
But then steady.
Yep.
And you can actually,
Bang.
we saw one before where he probably could have passed off, but it was everything was happening at 100 mile an hour.
Yep.
So that part of it will come in where he can just start lowering the eye, kick a goal, or lower the eyes, hit a target. So.
Did right. Yep. No, exciting young player.
So 14.5 gone. That's broken it right open. So it's, again, half time. It was such a close contest, and with the blink of an eye, it was 20 points. Now it's 40 points. So this stage, Jervois looking like they're going to go through and play Imperials in that GF next week. McGrath tried hard. Luke Bazzani, Miller. Again, that ball does not bounce straight up and down. Bazzani goes for goal, and he kicked it. Good goal, Luke Bazzani. That's his second.
Yep.
We've seen that all day. The A grade better watch this because don't straight line a ball because it's going to go any direction but straight in your.
Suggest you get it before it bounces.
Yep.
It's quite hard out there.
So that's only their second goal for the second half compared to 7 to Jervois. So been the title of the tape. So Freestone's gone in the middle now. Yeah, no, it depends who's available and what sort of matchups, but I think Josh Noy and young Smith have sort of come back here to just get another game under their belt.
Yep.
And yeah, they've both been very, very good.
Yep. May depend on whether Ben Hanson plays.
Yeah, yep. Martin now. Puts it out wide, Thurston.
Jeez, he's worked hard.
He has.
He worked super hard to get that.
Puts it in. Wrigley, one out. Miller, he's got Joy out here if he can get it to him. That's a great kick. That is a really, really good kick. Jack Joy just needs to wait for the troops to arrive because there's absolutely nothing to go to. That's what he does. Now David Graham offers up the line. Probably just dump it forward. Murison, big grab. Murison, oh, that's an average kick. Atral Baderski takes off, has a bounce. Just chips it over. He's got Grinley on his own. Oh, hits the deck, Love. Oh, bang. Probably a bit unlucky, but anyway.
Anyhow.
Martin now. Looking for Freestone. Ball bounces. McGrath's up and about, just a bit rattled. So just playing it out now, Baz.
No, not much to play for now, unfortunately for Mypo, but they've had a pretty good year, I would have thought.
Kai Martin got a sweeper out the back there, and Hutchison. I forget, he had 150th today, not a game that Wayne want to remember, but congratulations all the same to Wayne. Been a great player. Oh, good work, Josh Noy. The experience has been so vital back there.
Yeah.
David Graham, Stegmeyer comes through. David Graham keeps it alive. Here we go. Highlight reel, David Graham. No,
quite.
Pushes it right. You got a point? Yeah, got a point. So
Joel Eckerman going on, do you know?
Don't know,
Stoney?
mate. Yeah,
No announcements yet?
He'd love to play till he's 50, whether the body can or not. He's a busy man. He's building a house and he's president of the sports club. So
Yep.
But he loves his footy.
Yeah,
Now.
and he's still getting a kick, so keep playing, I'd say.
Yep, a long time retired.
Yep.
Hutchison. Eckerman, speak of the devil. Goes up the line. Noy going to cut that off. And they've had Noy and Burkett. They put them across half
Behind
back.
the ball.
Yep. They've been on half back and repelling and then setting up stuff. So
But that's their style. That's the Jervois style. They're very quick to get numbers back. Very rarely do they leave their defenders one out, which is good.
Josh Noy now. Never going to reach that distance. Young Carl Thim had a sider before. He's going to be a bit closer this time. Got 90 seconds to go here, so it's been all Jervois this second half. Rick Fisher, coach, has done a great job. Handy inclusions, but they have played well.
They have, They've got some good structures. Not sure if they're good enough to beat Eames from what I've seen, but we'll see.
So that's Ray Love. He's just banged that through. Spun around. We'll see that again. He's just spun around the side to Carl Them there. Thank you. And Just popped it through with a 3/4 leg. So Owen Love with 5. You've got a handful. Nima, we've been impressed with him with 3 goals as a small forward. Ray, that's his second. David Graham kicked a strong goal there before with 1. And Noy and Mansfield earlier on with a goal apiece. So Tigers multiple. Luke was only with 2, but otherwise been singles. Ansell, Eckerman, Thurston, who's been their best, Wrigley, and Christian Murison. So, yeah. So just coming out, 30 seconds to go. I think we've got too many there, have we?
No.
No, Mypo, yep.
Oh, yep.
Not going to matter. Jervois Bloods are going to go through to the grand final. Love flicks it over. Tim on the left. There's a siren. Jervois are the winners. So Jervois, 12-12-84, go through the grand final defeating Mypo 7-6-48. They'll be coming against Imperials next week. Thanks for your company. We're back.